So the life cycle of a Plasmodium parasite. I'm going to try and explain it verbally. I am also at the end going to include just an image representation of the whole cycle that my lecturer put in her presentation. I'm not sure if I have the reference for it, but I will include it, and just so you know, it's not mine. Because sometimes visualization's a lot better than words. It's just I wanted to try and do it in words because more than likely in an exam I'll have to write it out in words. So the first stage is you have the injection, so the mosquito bites you. Here it takes a blood meal, but at the same time it's injecting its saliva to prevent clotting. As the saliva is being injected, it injects the sporozoites of the parasite Plasmodium. These sporozoites travel to liver cells where they infect them and divide and mature into schizonts. These schizonts mature further and rupture the liver cells, releasing merozoites. These merozoites are released into the bloodstream where they infect red blood cells. It's at this point we start getting the symptoms. So the merozoites mature to trophozoites in a ring stage. So in clinical visualization, like if you get a sample of blood and you look at a red blood cell and it's got a ring in it, this has the mature trophozoites in there. These then mature again into schizonts, which burst, which cause the bursting and releases more merozoites, or gametocytes. Mosquito come and take a blood meal from us, or this person here. The mosquitoes take up either the merozoites, and then they can cause another infection in another person straight away, or they take up the gametocytes. The gametocytes forms can either be the male, which are the microgametocytes, or the female, which are the macrogametocytes, or both. These, when in the mosquito stomach, fertilise to form a zygote. This matures into ookinets, which are an elongated mobile form. These can then invade the midgut of the mosquito and develop into oocysts, which rupture and release the sporozoites, which migrate to the salivary gland and allow for transmission if they bite someone else. There's also a couple of features the Plasmodium causes to the infected red blood cells when it's in us. So there's cytoadherence, which causes the red blood cells that are infected with the Plasmodium to adhere to the endothelium. This lets them hide from the immune system so the Plasmodium can replicate and mature within it. There's also rosetting, which is when the infected red blood cells adhere to uninfected red blood cells, and there can be like cross-infection.